Alcara Soft Water Conditioner Solution for hot water problems. Call 9399906356.
How was your first experience like with Mahesh Babu on the set?
He's a very shy person. He was like zero fashion
Dressing,
conscious
yeah,
person.
yeah. He's telling you not to design anything.
Flashy
Yeah,
stuff.
flashy stuff.
Any
Okay.
flashy stuff, he doesn't like.
You said,
So,
yeah, 300 kind of variety of vegetables
pots.
you were growing. Pots,
300
that
pots,
means.
yeah.
So it will be one pot like
Even few fruits and
organic
yes,
farming.
all organic.
Till now, how many movies you have done?
I've done more than 20 films.
Wow. You designed for Junior NTR, Allu Arjun, Prabhas.
No.
Not now.
After 20 films, then I left the movies actually.
Okay. Fashion designer, costume designer. These were the new things, I think, for the students, for the people to get
Nobody
into
understands what it is.
fashion design.
Nobody will understand. Even the costumers will not understand.
As I told you one joke.
Oh, tailoring.
You love cooking also? Explore
I
cooking also?
love. Food is my love.
So who are the daily basis actor, actors we want this? He's
I think
coordinating.
a few months, even Vijay Devarkonda took our food. We both work
Yes,
actually.
of course, yeah.
Yeah.
When you hear celebrities separations, now this is more of things people wants to know. Samantha ka separation ho gaya, Dhanushka
Wow.
when all the big stars they get separated, it become more larger news.
It's news because they are actors. But the percentage of divorce is like, the women choice is.
Well, welcome to my show Trendsetter. Well, today guest is fashion designer, well-known fashion designer. When we don't know nothing about what is fashion designing is, and she started her career. Well, she has interest of giving her innovations on the clothes, but in her house, nature connection, a lot of things. She loves it. Well, today we are here in her house. We got her appointment, and let's find out more about how she keeps her house. How she's playing other roles of life. You know, being a woman, we play multi roles. So, well, I'm just in the entrance, and I just came here, and I just feel like showing you something. She's like a person who's very creative. A plantation. I can show to my camera. She's very creative. Like when you come inside, you get some positive vibe. So I can say, well, she has kept it like diya ka stand we have, and especially laltain. You still remember we used to like in villages laltain. Well, all these things are back. Well, these designers can only do all these kind of things. So let's find out what she's doing and come with me. Manga, are you there? Yes, she's there.
Hi.
Thank you so much and welcome to my show. And plus, thanks so much for giving your time from your schedule. You're doing so many things and especially inviting to your home because I want to know more about you because once you go inside the house, you explore more about the person.
Of course,
Because there's
yeah.
so many things we don't know outside the house, but inside the house you know more.
You will see a person.
Plus,
actually
I
with
see egos and shoes outside.
Yes.
Shoes are outside. Let's keep the egos also outside. This only a
have to.
designer, a creative person can do all this. I
Yes.
really loved it. From where you got this? Let's start from this.
I searched. I actually first time I purchased in Goa. Then after that got spoiled. Then after that I searched. After a long time I got it because when you meet a person, if you leave the ego, then only you know the person.
Great. So all egos are out, man.
Please come.
And only with the positive energies we need to come out. So egos are out. No egos, please. So that was once I entered to your house. I'm so relaxing. Just we'll sit down and just do a meditation. Such a peaceful environment. Manga, I mean, I know that time when you started your career,
Yes.
people don't know what is fashion designing.
Absolutely, nobody knows.
Who said you go for this profession, or what makes you that to take this call?
Yeah. So basically, nobody knows about fashion designing at that time. So, but my mom is very creative. So she used to design my clothes like very, out of that box where I grew up in a very normal town. So she used to design me all like, little out of the box. When I wear them and go out in the town, my friends all used to like, what is this? It's very new and nobody has, seen before. So she's very creative. I think that instinct is there in me. And
She didn't learn anything, just she
no,
was
no, no. She
that's super
never.
talented,
Yeah. So she's a very creative person by naturally. So that's how when I came to Hyderabad to become an anchor,
Oh,
not a designer.
okay.
So somehow it couldn't happen. Then somebody told me I have seen a notification in a newspaper about the NIFT. So there is a seats and you can join in NIFT because that time it was not even popular much. It is even though it is a big college, maybe people knows in Hyderabad, but not in everywhere in the state. So somebody like my friend suggested, I think you love the clothing, right? Why don't you do designing? Then I went and I joined in a NIFT.
I think how many years now of your career now? It's a long journey.
Yeah, it's been in 2001, 2002. I did.
So how many years now? Like, let's count. It's still going on.
Yeah, it's going on. And I finished my actually diploma because by the time I finished my degree, so I have done my diploma there. Then see the movies mein ghuso. I've just entered after my course diploma. I entered into movies.
What
Just
was
happened like that.
Who approached you? Okay, let's talk about that also. But I want to more explore about this creative side.
Yeah.
Fashion designing, okay, you're experimenting on your clothes. At your home also you have experiment a lot.
Yeah.
Like I can see this table, like the entry part, the small things.
Yes.
These are not common things. I think
Yeah.
you're like very
Basically, you're a creative person anyway, you'll be creative. But when you love the life, so you'll explore all angles of your life, right? So that's how I love nature a lot.
I can see.
Yeah, so
We'll
everywhere
take
I
the flow
keep,
that, yeah.
everywhere I keep plants, and I just when I travel to see the nature. So I love plants and I love to cook.
Okay.
So
So these all things been picked up from which?
it's a different. I have picked up that Buddha from when I went to
Dharamshala.
Dharamshala, yes.
Okay, in Himachal.
Yes.
Okay. So well, let's come back to this. I think this now Mughlai's cushions
Yes.
are designed by you.
I picked up.
Okay.
So
You're more of historical and cultural lover.
Yes.
Because I told you,
yeah,
a person's personality always reflects to their house.
exactly.
So nature is there,
And
culture is there.
I love music.
You're a music lover.
Yeah.
This is a real
I'm learning.
Tanpura,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You
It's a
ha-
veena. It's a veena.
Veena, sorry.
I think veena is a more tough instrument
Yes.
among all
So
the
you used to play
instruments.
that? You like?
I used to learn. So,
Okay.
so I learned a very small thing, and I'm continuing now. So I also learn vocal.
Okay.
So only kirtanalu.
So we have to keep it like this? No? Like this we can play? If you have to put some
Okay,
sargam
but
or
when I
something?
become an expert, then I'll definitely give you one more
But
bite.
it's so nicely like kept it.
Yeah. So I love
Connection.
music basically. So I'm learning.
So music connection also sees in your house.
Yes.
Historical connection also we can see the culture and
Yeah.
this is like what? Like the painting.
Yeah,
the
this is
Saraswati.
Kalamkari. It's one
Yeah.
of our beautiful art, right? So
The designing again come back.
yeah. So
It's
I made this
about-
painting.
You made this?
No.
Okay.
I asked them to, and I gave the design and
Okay.
everything, and I embroidered it. And
What
I-
Devi is it? I think
Saraswati.
Saraswati.
Yeah.
Again we came to your this nature.
Yeah.
Music, historic, spiritual. Now the nature side.
Yes.
So exploring more about you. So these are all nature, artificial like.
No. Everything is natural. I make miniature gardens.
Okay,
like
what's
this.
like-
Like you mix all the things, and I have to put some dolls in her.
Okay.
I just ordered something.
These are vegetables, fruits or something?
No. It's
Nothing
just
normal.
indoor plants which gives you a plenty of oxygen at the home.
At the home, yeah. We
So-
need that after COVID, right?
Yeah. So whenever I go to anyone's house or something, I make a miniature garden and I'll give them, so that they can't throw such expensive stuff, right? They have to keep it.
Oh.
So at least they'll have that awareness. So I do that.
Wow. So we can just come around. These
Yeah.
are the pots are very small, small things, but
Yeah.
it's catchy is not the normal. See the pots, such a
Yeah,
nice design.
Buddha, yes.
See the designing of this.
Yes.
You have been so much of into when you go and pick something. I think you're not
Yes.
just pick like this.
No. I spend
can
really
see.
good time on it, and I
Yes.
think about
So
it.
you bought it outside, or you have got the plane and then you
I
work?
just brought it. I go and collect everywhere.
From where this place? You
I
remember?
used to have many. I gifted actually.
Oh.
Example, suddenly you called me today. I don't have anything, so I'll pick up and I'll go. So again, I'll make one more.
Wow.
So like that.
You're giving good awareness about the
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
So again we have this. This is same, I think. No,
They're both same.
both
Yeah,
same
yeah.
pair. Then again we have this wooden car.
Yes.
So I think you have done your all designing and creativity on the plant side.
Yes.
These are all natural.
Of course. Yes.
How you
they're-
maintain that? Like it's
Actually,
like
you
how much
have
time
to.
do you spend on a daily basis for?
Every day I spend on, like, particularly on plants, 1 hour. So the 1.5 hour on my house every day. So as I get up, I finish the whole housekeeping work with my, of course, help of servants. And then,
The normal woman.
yes,
Yes.
any women actually, you really want to know about themselves, you'll have this common side.
Yes.
When
Cleaning,
you born
yes,
as a
after,
woman,
yes.
you cook and you keep the house and
Neat and clean.
yeah. So this is a basic things of
You need to-
any woman. Yeah. So I do 1 hour.
Okay.
So I maintain a vegetable garden.
Okay. You said
So,
yeah, 300 kind of variety of vegetables
pots.
you were growing. Pots.
300
I mean,
pots. Yeah.
So it will be one pot like
Even few fruits and
organic
yes,
farming.
all organic. So I maintain. 1 hour is enough, but you have to do it with a very love.
And care. They are
yeah.
also babies.
Yes, babies.
They are living things. Same, they will give you the feedback then.
Yes.
Same here and the love they'll
Whenever
give you.
I travel, you see the difference in the garden. Because these people just go and pour the water. There is no talk with them.
Yes,
And
you need
they
to get
don't have
connected.
interaction.
They are babies.
So yeah, some of them actually for 10 days you see their dullness, and some of them they die also.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You get emotional when they die. I can see in her eyes. So I'll get out. Actually, nobody's allowed to go into her bedroom, but I'm going.
Come on, you can go.
Whatever she feels, that's a private place. But her private place is also such a. She has not left her creativity there. Also, I can just see so systematically. We used to have a lot of almari, these
Yeah.
things. So I think people will get idea. You're a reader also. So next.
Yeah, I read a lot actually.
I can read a lot of books.
Yeah,
What kind of a lover, music lover? Oh, sorry, book reader lover.
I read spiritual and general also, and it's always it's on the stage. Like when I'm in a very starting of my career, I used to read a lot more about personality development. Then I used to read more novels, drama. Like it's
Yeah.
depend on the stage of your life. And now I read more spiritual. So
That's a good thing.
it's changes.
I'm taking this home
Yeah,
for my baby. Such a cute thing.
Shivamani gave me this gift actually.
Okay, Shivmani.
Yeah,
Okay. So how this gift come to you? Like
We
how
are very good friends. So
Okay.
whenever he comes to Hyderabad, he meets me.
Oh.
So once we are shopping, he said it is a very apt for you. Bolke.
Okay,
He
drawer
gave
can
me.
drawer can be open.
Yeah.
Wow, such a sweet. I love this. Really, I mean, that connection is there, na? That's
Yes,
your
yes.
love.
Yes.
So I can see this area again, the plantation,
Plants
the
and all.
lambs.
Yeah.
These are all made by you. These are like what exactly?
These are all my design, and basically these are all suit covers. What we
We
put
get
in
plastics and all that, yeah.
I generally hate plastic.
And it doesn't work. We keep it for 1 month.
and
it
they
starts
tear it
spoiling,
out, and
yes.
the dress also will get
Yes,
defect. So
yes.
I made that
Ponchampalli handloom
handloom covers.
covers. That's great.
So we should always, appreciate and
I think your husband
support.
will be happy. These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
husband suits, I think.
Yes, he have many clothes
So you're trying to
because of,
preserve with the right thing, you know. So I think this is a very good thing, you know, that
yeah.
you're making this covers,
Yes.
Ponchampalli.
Pochampalli.
So I like how people, if they wanted to, they
I just
directly.
whatever I deliver clothes, so I deliver in these covers,
Okay.
and mostly I try to use handlooms. So 80% at least, it's depend on the client
Depend.
as, but 80% I use handlooms.
Wow. So we explored this place also. Little
Yeah.
bit I wanted to go here.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some memories.
Yes.
Beautiful. You look good. Guys are looking so.
Yeah.
I think it's you, na?
Yes, it's me and my
You
husband.
look different every time.
Every
It's
time,
everything.
every time. Whenever
You're experimental.
I change dress, I look different.
In
Yeah.
every photo, I can see you're different. That's why I was
That's my
saying, na?
wedding. Yeah, that's my wedding picture.
My God. I mean, you know, on that day when I saw you, when I was entering you,
It's a
so
different.
I think God gifted. I think you can experiment with your face.
Yes.
You can make fool also. So I think your husband having a good time. Every time have a new girlfriend.
girlfriend.
You're blessed. So these are all
That's
your memories.
my mother's father's family. This is
Okay.
my in-laws family, and this is my mom and dad.
And then you're again creative.
Yeah, yeah. I
Damru.
just went to Kasi, so I brought them.
Yeah, these are all.
Yeah.
So a designer can only do all this. The love for the nature.
And I also, you should see that,
Which?
I designed my wedding card in that way. This is my
Okay.
wedding card.
Oh. Okay.
It's a painting,
I'll
actually.
show my cameraman.
Yeah, yeah. It's a painting.
Okay, so this is a wedding card done by you.
And no, actually I designed it and my friend painted it. So this I have printed on the fabric and I gave it to everyone to invite my wedding.
I was not there. I
You
missed
are
it.
not there.
Wow.
we
So this is really great.
It
It's a
happened in
forever
Dharmasthala.
memory.
Yeah.
Actually, we should keep our wedding cards, but
Yeah, yeah.
वो किधर जाते हैं? And this is the right way to keep.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Wow.
perfect frame, so
You
it
both
doesn't
are
go
looking so
anywhere.
different in this frame.
Ah,
Maharaja,
exact.
Maharani.
When I was committee member for Nandi,
Yeah.
so that's my Nandi.
Oh, yeah, Nandi is always there. So let's come and move on. You have a love for candles also, I think.
Yes, yes, I made them.
You made them.
Yes.
Are you giving me a shock of everything? So you make
This-
candles also.
Only this, I think.
Is anybody
I brought.
knows Manga Reddy is not only a designer. She makes candles also. I think when I go inside, she'll do everything. Multitask woman. So these are the organic ones or like in handmade or
No,
like
just handmade. That's it.
okay. I can see in the glass and
Yeah,
everything. Good. So you have a great balcony also.
Yes.
So
with
this
a
is
lot
your
of
living area.
plants. Yeah.
Living area again, your Kalamkari side, again the plantation side. I think
Yes.
you have not left. We get place wherever you're getting place. You want to put your plants,
The
your
plants,
babies,
yes, and different indoor plants,
indoor
basically.
plants.
Yes.
So these are the indoor plants.
Yes, everything is an indoor plant. And there are actually people thinks that plants have a like much maintenance, but indoor plant doesn't have a much maintenance.
Maintenance.
You just need to water them 5 days once, and very easy, and they give a lot of oxygen, plenty of
And
oxygen.
I want to come back something, Lord. Let's talk about your career.
Yep.
Once you finish, how you come to the movies? Who
Oh,
got
yeah.
you? Who picked you?
When I finished my designing and I'm coming back with all my luggage in an auto, those days actually there was no roads.
Okay.
You should know this. It's a bumpy road. There is no direct auto used to come to the college. There's all sharing autos only they used to come. So when I'm coming from the college, Meher Ramesh, the director, he also was sharing that same auto. So what is this? He asked me. So then I said, I am just finished my designing and I'm going back to my home. And he said, I'm a co-director for Bobby, the Mahesh Babu's movie. So you want to, already we have a designer.
So already you're in the auto, both of you. You don't know each other.
Yes, and
you
we're talking. Yes, because I
how
have a
in-
different luggage with me.
Acha.
I'm carrying a different luggage. So he said, "Why don't you be as an assistant designer for that movie?"
But how you came to know that you are a designer, like with your luggage?
He asked me,
Okay,
so with the scales and cloths and
Okay,
everything, the
okay.
garments and all, I am carrying.
Sharing autos are very lucky. Okay.
When you have to do certain work now, everything fall
Yeah.
in a place.
Yes, then?
So then he asked, and I said, okay. Then see the college too. I went to Raghavendra Rao's office and I dumped my everything there only. And I started designing, assisting for a main designer.
Huh.
Just he did for a few days, the designer. Then I took over. So then immediately in between of that movie only, I got a direct opportunity to work with Krishnavamsi.
Okay.
So the Khadgam is my direct first film. So at that time, he actually the main designer who was saying, but he is interested in a direction, not in a designing. So he never did any work. So I
In
was
your
the
first,
one,
the second movie or first movie?
first movie,
Okay.
first movie.
Mahesh Babu ka.
Yeah. Then directly I went to Khadgam and I have done now.
So how was
That
your first experience like with Mahesh Babu on the sets? You remember it's a long time.
Yeah, I still
long?
remember because
How
we
he-
keep saying no, so we
Yeah.
recollect.
Ah.
At that time, he was like, I think now also he's very shy person, very shy person.
But
He
that
was
time,
not
you know,
used
now I think after marriage he has changed the looks and everything. But
looks-
that time,
oh my God, he was like zero fashion
dressing,
conscious
yeah,
person.
yeah.
He was like not at all. He don't like to wear any flashy clothes,
Yes.
designer stuff. He used to like run
pant
after
and t-shirt.
exactly. Whenever whatever the scene, he just need a one plain shirt, one plain pant. That's it.
Even no watches, no chain, nothing.
He's a
Till now also we
zero
see.
conscious person. So he used to like run after me like with a stick. No, don't give me that flashy clothes. Okay.
Mahesh Babu sir. Okay.
So
I think Namrata ma'am has changed
yeah,
now.
a
She
lot
brought her-
actually because
she's
of
a
her.
fashion
yeah.
icon.
Because of her only, he's wearing all this now. Earlier, he used to like.
Still, you must be having a tough time.
No, but he's very fun and he used to very
But
cooperative
you have to
also.
design something as of the movie requirement,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
And he's telling you not to design anything. Then-
Flashy
yeah,
stuff.
flashy stuff.
Any
Okay.
flashy stuff, he doesn't like. So, he was more introvert, I think now also.
Okay. But that time you had a good time.
Yes.
At the end of the movie,
Yes. The Bobby was fun move, and I had a good fun time. But Kadgam was not such movie because Krishnavamshi used to make us like run every minute. Every minute means every minute. He
the artist whom you were designing for that movie.
from the junior artist to main character.
Okay.
So every character is designed by me.
That time, like, who was the actor like in that movie?
Main roles is performed by Shrikant, the
Okay.
hero, and Raviteja and Prakash Raj.
So how was tough experience with them? Different personality with their
Always
requirements.
heroes are very like they are not at all fussy anytime.
Okay.
Anytime heroes are not fussy, but the girls were like main characters or whoever the girls were used to have a
Who
tough,
were they? I
tough
didn't
time.
remember the names.
Sangeeta was there.
Okay.
And one more girl was there, but she's not in the industry now.
Okay.
And the main role, I forgot, Kim Sharma was there.
Okay.
Yeah. So girls always gives a tough time.
Yeah. But they have to work according to the scripts and the situations, right? But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The fashion designing is totally different.
Yeah.
Costume designing
It's
is totally different.
yeah.
Because fashion you can do like according the
Personality and-
personalities
yeah.
and whatever the fashion
Exactly.
in. So you can do you can design accordingly and you can. The advantage with the costume designer is I was designed so many characters in the movie.
Yes.
So that's a character design.
Yes.
So if it is
According
now-
to the movies, you have to design.
So you are an innocent hero or like a normal guy. So you have to tone down his character
Yes.
and
Get into that.
he has to look like a very innocent guy, like Nizam I have done, Mahesh Babu's. So we give them a sandal bottu here and namam and the spets to him and a normal clothes.
He was okay.
So he was okay. But he used to look like a Brahmin and a simple guy.
Yes.
So the character designing is different. than the fashion designing. But how it helps in a regular fashion designing? Example, I used to, I have all the types of clients like politicians, bureaucrats, and different business
Yes.
persons, like different persons. So it helped me to understand their nature and nature of work. So accordingly, I used to
Design.
design.
Personality.
So that was very advantage of in the beginning.
So till now, how many movies you have done? It was a Tollywood journey of your Telugu movies.
That yeah, I've done more than 20 films.
Wow. So which one is your favorite?
Of course,
As
the
a
first
movie
one,
also, and
yeah,
your.
as a movie also, and the first film is my always
So
favorite.
Mahesh Babu,
Khatgam
you are a fan of Mahesh Babu. It means.
Khatgam is the best movie in terms of a movie. So and I learned everything in that movie.
Okay.
So
You designed for Junior NTR, Allu Arjun, Prabhas.
no.
No.
After 20 films, then I left the movies actually.
Okay.
So I want to explore the world. I want to explore the other things of my life. So I want to design for outside clients also.
Okay.
So I started my label and
Yes.
I was doing the wedding collection. So occasional wear.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
doing more than that. So basically, the films will take your complete time.
Different, yeah,
Your 24 hours they need. So after doing so many films, then I thought, okay, this is not my thing. I want to explore the
Explore more.
world. I want to explore the nature. I want to travel. I want to
Yes,
know the
you need more time.
many things. And also, it's not like a cakewalk when I worked because I'm almost me and I think Ashmita Marwa. We are the first designers for the Tollywood.
Yes, yes.
So no designer was there, and of course Ashmita Marwa was a friend of Nagarjuna. So she didn't had a tough time in the industry.
Yeah, she was
because,
designing for the movies of
because
Nagarjuna.
yeah, they are friends. So I'm the total outsider.
Yeah, okay.
So the costumers were not cooperative. They were like they think that these people will
Capture
they're
the
very
world. Inferiority
capture the
complex.
and they became close to artists and they speak for like English
all
words and
politics.
so they were non-cooperative and I had a
Tough
very
time.
tough
But you
time.
crossed it.
Yeah.
That's the winning thing.
Yes. Otherwise you can't
That's
work.
called the power of Manga Reddy. She's still standing
Yes.
here after 30 years?
Almost 20 years.
20 years of
20 years,
career.
20, 25 years it's
Yes.
been. So basically whoever set the trend, the first step, it
That
will
was
be
you
very
guys.
tough.
Yes.
So we faced so many issues in
And
while
being a
working.
fashion designer, costume designer, these were the new things, I think, for the students, for the
No,
people to get
nobody
into
understands what it is.
fashion designer.
Nobody will understand. Even the costumers will not understand.
As I told you one joke,
Yeah.
Nita Lulla Taylor.
Tailor. People used to call
Call-
me also. The
You also trade Taylor.
tailor. And many of my friends, own friends, what are you doing? I'm a fashion designer. Oh, tailoring.
मेरा blouse
This,
सिल
wear a blouse. And still I get calls from
Please, you
village
stitch my
towns.
blouse.
Will you stitch my blouse? Okay. So at that time, nobody knows the fashion designing.
True.
But I'm also the first fashion columnist, Telugu fashion columnist in the history.
Okay.
So I used to write fashion column in a newspaper.
How they used to connect the viewers?
And I was like, I was wondering, like, they used to print my phone number also in the newspaper. You don't believe, every day I used to get 200 to 300 calls.
For what?
The people from various like villages and towns, the girls used to call me. We want to adapt this fashion designing. How we can what we should
Yes.
do. Will you teach us? Will you teach us? Will you
Yes.
teach us? Do you have a college? Do you have? I used to get 200 to 300 calls every day.
My God, see.
So I'm so happy that I am the example for so many girls. And believe me, roughly I remember 1,000 girls must be
Called you.
became designers because of me.
And that time is not a joke. Yeah,
It's not
parents
a
were
joke.
not supporting.
And they used to call after their father and mother, they used to call me, is it a right profession?
Future
People
profession.
will, and ये लड़की
Accepted.
ये लड़की like बोल रही है कि ये टेलरिंग सीखेगी
It's
and
not
इसको कौन शादी करेगा?
shop खोल देंगे. They're thinking like
So
that.
like, and little rich people, they used to
Status
think that
symbol.
ये काम करेगा तो how about my status? उसको बोल दो कि this is not a perfect profession.
My God.
They used to tell me, they used to ask me. So I said, sir, it's not like that. It's in a great profession. I'm into movies. See, I'm working for a movies. And because of I'm in a newspaper and I made so many fashion episodes on that day, like almost more than 200 episodes. I made fashion episode. So see, because of I'm a known person to you, that's the reason you called me.
Yes.
So it's a best profession. So I used to explain for years this to people. Still the day people will call me from different towns.
Still though it's okay, but that time
But
was like
those times I think there is not many colleges also.
nothing
So
was
very
there.
one or two.
Now that it's a status symbol, like it's a crowd.
Now
When
fashion designer
college,
means
fashion
yes.
you guys are creator, like the
Yes.
first designer of
Yeah.
Hyderabad, we can say.
So many, milestones we, crossed and did lot of work.
And I can see little bit back will go in the lighting part.
Yeah.
We are full of light. So we can come to her balcony. This is your small balcony.
Yes. And this is one is a big balcony.
This one is also, I think we have more of plants here.
Yes.
I want to explore that side. I think that
Yeah,
balcony
we
is
can
good,
go.
so we can little bit chat more about your future plans. Now, what's going in your life? So you again came to back to your
Yes.
balcony. We're full of plants. How many plants you have here?
So I have many. So wherever I go, I'll just pick. So just smell it. It's like all-purpose masala.
ये
Yeah,
तो
masala.
tea masala.
Yes. So wherever I go, I pick up
That's
plants.
why your fitness राज पता चला मुझे. This tea masala. ये pot हम उठा के लेके जाएंगे.
In memory of my mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she always
Loves
used to.
rose.
Yeah, she always. I'm a very dynamic female from the childhood. So she used to always tell me that you have a male heart. That's the
Yes.
reason you don't like a flowers, bolke.
But
So in memory of her, I just kept few roses.
roses here. Okay. So everything is done at this point of time. How life is like? What is at this point you're looking
Yeah,
like?
I find it very beautiful. I don't know, as an artist, as a person, as a female, majorly, I find it very beautiful when I go and explore the new places and new temples. And every day I feel it is a blessing
Yes.
from gurus and God. I, I'm very happy the way I choose my profession, the way I'm living, the way I understand the things. If you are an artist, like whatever the art you choose in your life, I think you know the life. I don't know about other people who are not into arts, but you will understand the life if you're an artist.
So you love cooking also? Explore
I
cooking also?
love.
Of course, eating we
Yeah.
like.
And after clothing,
Food is your love.
Food is my love.
Okay.
So I read a lot about food.
Oh.
And I meet different kind of dietitians and doctors and naturopathy, Ayurvedic. So I meet them and I know the food. So, and my husband is a chef.
I was coming to that
Yeah.
point. How you met him? Food say I connected to your husband.
So yeah, he used to work in a star hotel. So I used to go every day to party with my friends. So that's how I met him. And he's a chef. So, and my second interest is in food.
Yes.
So then, and also, I don't like to eat everything and anything. So I'm a very conscious person. So we started a fitness food label.
Yes, yeah.
So that's called Fit Eatery. So we supply a very healthy, natural food, not processed food. So food,
The all vegetable organic farming
everything.
thing.
So we all give a non-processed food, cooked and uncooked also. We send it to door delivery.
Okay.
So people, there are many film,
Now people are conscious about
yeah,
that.
many actors and actresses and
They
many
must
people,
approach
yeah,
first.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So who have a
So
body
yes,
conscious,
conscious. So
they,
it's going fine, like it's going in a rapidly growing.
yes, yes, yes. It is doing very good, and we'll come up with the many products
Right now you
also.
have in Manikonda, right?
Yes,
One
yes,
branch is
yes,
there.
yes. We
So
are supplying
online you
from.
can do that.
Yes, yes. They can subscribe, and we'll do.
So who are the daily basis actor or actress we want this? He's
I think
coordinating.
a few months, even Vijay Devarkonda took our food. Like
Okay.
many stars,
Yeah. You
they.
must be knowing because you were in movies, you work together, so they know.
So
Yeah.
I give contacts
Yes,
to
yes,
them,
yeah.
and we both work
Yeah, of
actually.
course, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Simultaneously, and we want to take it a little big.
Big, yeah.
So we'll
It's
establish
a
more
need of the
branches.
hour actually.
Yes.
Hmm.
So because the people are having really bad food, that's what is my always complaint. What they drink and what they
So now I
is
think we
all
can
junk.
explore one segment. What celebrity like what kind of food?
Yes.
Healthy food. So what Vijay Deverakonda order most of the time, like
No,
if
he used
he
to subscribe like
like
every day we
every
used
healthy
to.
food.
Yes, yes. Few months we took. Then they appointed some in-house
Yeah.
chef. So like that, many artists. Yeah.
Latest one, any other who
I think my husband knows.
we'll do on him.
Yes, yes, yes.
The what food liked by what. That's a good
Yes, he
thing.
knows many and a number. I don't keep on a count. By I design the food. He is the one who cooks and he sends.
Said. And how you see now fashion designing is growing, all the girls, it's become a status symbol
Very
now.
much, yes.
It's like a crowd, I think.
And
How you want
all
like
rich people wants to have a boutique.
yes.
All rich people wants
Yes.
to have a boutique. It's a status symbol.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how you see this right now as a
If you
career like
want to become a like famous in like in a city, so they are opening a beautiful designer wear store. So it's a good sign. And when I started, people were not conscious. They
yes.
used to spend more money on gold
Yes.
investments.
Clothes.
But now people, since I think 10-15 years, people are spending lakhs on clothes.
Clothes, true.
They used to spend only lakhs on gold.
And in the
Now,
event based costumes they want.
ah,
Cocktail ho gaya
oh
hai.
yeah, and people are like, sense of dressing,
Yes,
like,
have it
wherever
increased.
you are going, you should, accordingly, you should dress, right? So that sense was not there when I become a designer. I used to explain
That
with
was a tough time for you.
every client, no, you should not wear this on
I think
particular
now
time.
they're remembering you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manga told me that time.
And I have, since that 20-25 years client, still I have.
Wow, who are they till
There are
now?
many people.
Mahesh Babu still there?
No,
He
no, he
must be.
moved on. Yeah. Actually, movie artists, they keep changing their
Yes, they're
designers.
changing, yeah.
So that's how they should do also.
Yes, sir.
Because they should look different in
Different.
every movie. So that's not a complaint.
Yes. So
But
latestly,
many
yeah.
clients, the outside clients, I'm still, have those same
The
clients.
latest actresses have approached you and you have designed
No,
something.
actually, I stopped working from movies.
No, not movies, separately. Like
Ah,
they picked something, they
yes,
asked
they
you to come.
ask for some.
Who's the one? Like if you.
No, the many
She.
people they ask. Actually, after movies, I entered even for the first time. I am the designer for television also.
Yes.
So I designed for Suma Garu and Anasuya and Radhika, Meena, like many people I
Everybody.
worked. Yeah. So those people will come back for any single, like any occasional.
Suma to always loves saris only, I think.
Yeah,
That sari
and
lover.
but from like whenever I started, and she started little exploring whatever, but she cover up the whole
Nicely.
this thing, but she wears okay.
So I'll just give you five one celebrities. What looks good, you just tell. Your
Okay.
advice. Prabhas.
Prabhas, he looks always, basically is a very looks raw. So I think if he want to look very polished, and he has to wear some formals and all.
You met him somewhere, a memory or
Oh
something?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I met him on a sets.
Okay.
He's also very shy person.
Which movie? You did like something?
No, no, no.
Okay,
I
just
never worked for him. Just casually I met him. He's a very.
Ramcharan.
I never worked with him.
But what looks good on him? Because you can see and
Yeah,
tell.
I think, yeah.
He should
He's a,
experiment something if you have to experiment.
So okay, what
Yeah.
more he can
Yes,
get?
yes.
No,
You're giving a tips to him. Tips from Manga
no,
Reddy
no,
to
no, no.
Prabhas, Ramcharan sir.
No, actually, he wears good.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Ramcharan have a good dressing sense, absolutely. So whatever he is wearing, I think it's
Good.
yeah.
No
I
advice.
think yeah, no advice. I think Prabhas should more experiment,
Yes.
not Ramcharan and Allu Arjun.
They are
You know,
already stylish
yeah,
stars. And
yeah, yeah.
Junior NTR?
He should improve
Yeah.
his dress
Fashion, yeah.
sense.
Hmm.
So like, he's not very stylish.
Hmm.
He wears a very normal clothes.
Normal.
That's what I feel.
Mahesh Babu sir have actually become stylish after Namrata ma'am.
After Namrata,
So
not
you
before
want to advise
Namrata.
something he can add up?
So actually, for his great looks, he can experiment more. So, but it's depend on the nature. So
Yes.
he can experiment more. Actually,
Vijay Devakonda?
he is the only one
Hmm.
actor in the country. I think I give him a number one place in a
Oh.
fashions. It's an amazing fashion sense, like no one in the country. And
Oh.
after that, Ranveer
Ranveer?
Singh,
Oh,
Chak
you
Kapoor.
love Ranveer Singh.
Oh
Wow.
my God, he's experimental.
Yes.
So experiment means the first name comes
Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer
So
Singh.
he has made Deepika also to experiment. They are
Yes,
both as a couple experimenting.
yes. So he have a second place. I'll give him the first place. Vijay Deverakonda. No
And
one
what are
have.
your top 5 actresses? They have good fashion sense.
Of course, Deepika have
Hmm.
great sense, and Kangana Ranaut have amazing sense of dressing. And Telugu, I'm not remembering the names, but I've not seen.
Much of experiments
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
Rashmika is coming up,
So
heroine.
okay, I never saw her in a great
Shruti
dress.
Hassan is there. She
No,
also, or Telugu
not
actresses. Ilyana was there. Janelia was there that time.
no, no. I don't give any like
They are not like fashion icons type
yeah.
according to you.
So yeah, only Kangana Ranaut
You
and
think
Deepika.
you never get the chance to like go to Bollywood or like you would
I
like.
got an opportunity when I'm working here in Peakma. So, but I rejected because they work nights, the late
Oh,
nights,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
was not our culture.
Okay.
So
That time,
I
what project you
refused.
remember? They offered you.
Yeah, I think it is. Again, I have a. I'm poor with the names.
Okay.
So John Abraham.
Okay, yeah, John
Yeah.
Abraham.
So I got an opportunity at that time. So, but I was not fitting that Bombay culture.
Okay.
So I said no, because I'm a very systematic person, like who wake up in the early morning and
Yeah, yeah,
sleeps
system.
early, and of course whenever party, that's a different thing. But so I was not fitting there, so I
So I just
rejected.
want to know about love and marriage as we are on the Valentine Day. What keeps the relationships going? For a fashion designer who has to keep herself creative in the
Now,
relationships also.
people generally thinks that you should have faith on each other. No, I think you should be a very confident person to have a great relation. If you are not confident enough, you will be depending on every small thing another person. It ruins the relation.
Yes.
So if you keep emotionally you're weak, it ruins. If you want to do something in your career, you're depending, it ruins. If you're looking for their advice or if you're looking for their help, it ruins. You should be a very strong, independent person to have any relationship, a living relationship, a marriage, to have a kids, to run any family bondage. You should not depend psychologically or economically.
Now there is a change, I think, in the
There is a
society
yeah,
acceptation. Yeah.
yeah. So there's nothing to do with the other person, the love. So when I'm loving you, I have nothing to do with you. I just should love you.
True.
That's it. I'm not supposed to expect
And
anything from you. Then
that
only
we
it
need to learn
blossoms.
actually. From
That
there,
is,
the fight
yeah,
starts.
yes. Then only the love blossoms. Otherwise, don't love. Don't love and don't marry.
Exactly. It's very important
Yeah.
nowadays. That's why we hear a lot of things,
Because
happening.
girls, whenever they talk about the career, some girls also they become close and they talk about the personal life also. They keep complaining on a husband. He's not cooperative. He's not allowing me to work, or he doesn't come on time. Why do you need all that? You if you want to work, that should be your decision, right?
Right.
If you want to work, you get into the world and ask everyone why only husband.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's how generally people create problems
That's
and they
more important.
separate. Yeah, so and when you're not comfortable with person with other things, just separate and live
Live your life.
happily.
One life is
Yeah,
there, yeah.
yeah. And second marriage or third marriage is not an issue in these days. You can choose a partner wisely, and you can enjoy your life.
Yes, people always
Don't
think
waste.
because of the
Yeah.
pressures they work on, or yaar,
And in a relationship, I advise check yourself, like what is wrong with you, not with the other person.
True. But how you take this very good question you talked about, just wanted to know when you hear celebrities separations, now this is more of things people wants to know. Samantha ka separation ho gaya, Dhanush ka when all the big stars they get separated, it become more larger news.
It's news because they are actors, but the other, you see, the
Hema
percentage.
Malini's daughter
Yeah,
also
yeah,
recently
yes.
she
Even I saw the news. But the percentage of divorce is like increasing. So because they are celebrities,
it's not
we
that.
get to know. But because the women choice is increasing. So women now they're not compromising at any point.
I think we should not blame the one person. I think it's a both ways
It's
goes.
both, yeah. It's depend on how their life. Let them decide. Why we need to judge
Yeah,
them?
but they makes big controversies and all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. People will
But I think
talk.
common even people say, oh, middle class में इतने divorces नहीं होते. But it happens,
No,
yeah.
it's
It's
not
more,
it's
yeah.
not right. The middle classes में भी बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है.
Yes, it's
So
starting.
it's everywhere same, and we have no right to judge anyone.
True, true, true. Start, God से होता है, end,
And
some positive energies.
yes,
So I think this is the zone I can see the
yes,
positive
yes,
energies.
yes, yes.
This is a temple. We always used to make wood temples, big, big temples.
Yeah, I made
Again,
it
it's like very simple and
which
it's
fits
not
in my
simple
this.
also. Actually, it's full of energies.
Yeah.
Little bit of things you kept and make it
Yes.
full traditional way.
Actually, I'm a very spiritual person, so I believe in God so much, and I believe in a religion also. It tells all positive things. So I respect actually all religions, but I want to take and what actually they want to tell us. Even I think you should see my gurus
Yeah,
also.
gurus are there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe the elders, like we don't have our great
Grand.
grandparents, so I feel they are my great
True. True.
grandfathers.
True. True.
So whatever they tell, I try to understand and I try to implement. So that's how you become a good and happy person.
So the spirituality part is also in being you, and you believe in spirituality means just
Yes,
connecting to yourself,
yes.
not the puja and fasting what we do most of the time.
No, actually, that's what I'm saying. Why I believe in religion also, the religion tells you the way of life. So, why you should fast? That's very important. Then every Ekadasi we fast.
Yes.
That's what in a Japan scientist when he invented, he got a Nobel Prize. But it is there in our Vedas and in our culture.
We don't follow our culture.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
want to promote even that. So when you understand the religion and culture and you will become actually very
So
best
fasting
person.
is good. You keep fasting?
Yes.
You believe in fasting?
Yes. Every Ekadasi. And also sometimes whenever I don't have a work, completely 1, 2 days, 3 days also I fast.
Okay.
So that it cleanse my system.
Okay,
So
that's true.
once you understand positively, you see many things in our
Life
culture.
change.
Yeah. So I believe.
So now upcoming projects like with the movies, they come and collaborate with you, but you don't want it, like wanted to
I
work
want to work on food
right
in
now.
further.
This is
Yeah,
your new
because I
interest.
want because
Food,
okay,
food designing.
चलो मैंने एक ट्रेंड सेट कर दिया
अब food
and
में करना है, food
food में
designers.
करना है I don't want to people eat maida and colas and all.
Good.
I want to tell the people your skin is your best dress.
Yes.
The skin comes with the best food.
True.
So I want to tell the people. So let me work on
Yes.
that, and 10 years.
They will, the first creator for food, food designer.
Actually, we started this 7 years back, where there is no much healthy food concept. So yeah, I want to take it forward.
So that was the advice for you. I'll want to end up with giving a message to yourself, if you can give.
Suggestion
For yourself.
for myself. It's my second innings, and I want to work more hard work. I
Manga
want to
Reddy,
do
next
for
food designer.
Yeah, next 10, 20
She'll
years.
design nice food for movies, I think.
Yeah,
Because
anyway,
they
yes.
need energy levels and right food when you're
Yes,
working.
yes.
24 hours for movie or any corporate world.
Let's
anywhere.
check. Yeah,
You should do that.
we'll,
Good
we'll
advice.
start with the. Actually, you gave me a good advice, and he.
More energies hoti hai na?
Yes,
So
let's
because the
be-
clothes that time people used to can wear anything. Why they need a costume designer?
Exactly.
So food designer.
Yes, food
If
design.
you supply right food to the movie, shoots,
They look good. Yes,
that's
they
very
look
important
better.
in
Yes.
the corporate. Even we media journalists also need.
Very
we
much.
would also like to get
Actually,
associated
more
with you.
than actors, you guys need a energy.
Yeah,
you
who go
keep
around.
running.
So we should
and
eat
everywhere.
healthy.
Yes.
So we can have further collaboration, journalist collaboration with food designers. That's actually upcoming. So thank you so much, ma'am. I really loved the way you have welcomed us, the flow of interview. And I want to explore more. I think you have 25 years of so many in one interview cannot be come out.
Yes,
So I
yes.
think more segments to come for us and
Sure.
be there for us whenever we need you.
Sure.
And more success to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you for
Manga
your
ma'am.
time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was an inspirational interview of Manga Reddy. For more updates, keep watching iDream.